25 Hours brand is known for being very design-led. It's a cool brand, it's hip. How do you maintain that freshness and energy and vibrancy of what could be considered as a youth-focused brand with being an inclusive hotel that welcomes customers of all ages who perhaps might be a little bit intimidated by something that's really, really cutting edge?
Well, first of all, we don't consider ourselves as being a design hotel in the first place. We're a member of Design Hotels and we love the affiliation, but in our case it's more about, first of all, soul, about storytelling, about content and about character. And we don't like to be posh, we don't like to be arrogant. Our staff is chosen from all different areas, so I think those things are already quite important to create an atmosphere which is friendly. Second, I think times are changing. It's not so much about age anymore because it's about an attitude and it's about people who can be older, 50, 60, even 70, and they appreciate our lifestyle, our kind of approach to hotels and gastronomy and things like that. So from our point of view, that has changed drastically.
And are there any things that you can do in the design of the hotel to encompass that, or is it more about the people you hire and how they manage to make it a welcoming environment?
Well, in order to create something unique and something which has a certain character and which attracts different target markets, we do something which we like a lot. We want to collaborate with all different sorts of creative people when we start to design the hotel. So it's not only the designer who is in charge of deciding how the hotel will look like, it's a whole collateral of people. And those people in an ideal world are locally minded, so neighborhood plays a very vital role in our case as well. And out of this mingling with different sorts of creative minds, we come up, sometimes not always, but we try to come up with an experience which is very special. So when you come to our hotels in an ideal world, we would like to give an experience which you could actually compare with what has been done in the earlier days when in the legendary Grand Hotels. If you talk about places like Chelsea Hotel or Algonquin or even a Dorchester here in London, those places have character because they have a story, they have a background. And I think if you create that kind of atmosphere and experience, it's not about age anymore, it's about a feeling.
Yeah. And lastly, what are your plans for the brand? How many hotels do you operate now and what have you got in the pipeline?
We have 7 hotels, existing hotels in Zurich, in Vienna, in Berlin, in Frankfurt, Hamburg. And we have another 6 hotels, let me count, Barcelona, Munich, Cologne, Düsseldorf. So the German-speaking destinations are all set in 2 years from now. And we focus more and more on international places. We are looking at, apart from Barcelona, which is signed already, we are looking at Paris, London certainly, which is not an easy thing to do. We are looking at New York, we have something going on in Copenhagen, but these things are all wishful thinking right now, so not signed deals, but we're quite optimistic that we can go into different regions in the world from now on.